your girlfriend's hair. Come on down and touch it for the first time. Get a touch.
I love it, baby.
Want to touch it? Touch it. Feel it. Rub your fingers through it. Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous. So, you had a lot of pain growing up. Yeah. I know that your mom, at one time, she cut off your hair because she said she didn't want a nappy-headed baby.
Yeah, she took me out back and figured if she shaved it all, I wouldn't be a nappy-headed baby anymore.
Wouldn't be a nappy-headed baby. Well, how do you feel now?
I love it right now.
You do?
It's still emotional, though, but I really like it. And the fact that now I know how to take care of it,
Yes.
it will help a lot.
Yeah. Oscar has a tip for girls that have naturally curly hair.
You just want to be sure and put lots of product on it while it's soaking wet and scrunch it. Be sure and get product on each piece and scrunch it. When I say scrunch it, you mean just lean upside down. I showed you. Just lean over and scrunch it and dry it. And the less you do to it, the better. It'll dry without frizz. You know how many bags of hair I sell like that? Everybody wants hair like yours.
Child, I had that weave in 1993 with this curl. I sure did. You look beautiful.
Thank you.
We'll be right back. Coming up, what I want from Perez Hilton and what he wants from me.
I'll do 2 months.
Can you do 3 months?
Okay, fine, 3 weeks.
3 months.
3 months.
I love the last segment with the biracial girl. She should show her wild side like me. And I love the way Tara just made her feel comfortable and made her feel like she's a beautiful girl. And be wild.
Finishing up my real hair. This is my real hair actually styled. I feel like Vanessa Williams in 1989. Okay, yeah. Now, I know a lot of people are going to be gossiping about my real hair, a lot of people, and they're probably going to go to his website to hear the latest about my hair and all the other celebrity gossip today. Guess who's here? Mr. Perez Hilton is here.
I gotta say, not just because I'm here, but I'm loving your real hair.
Are you serious?
Yeah. It's very coquettish.
Very coquettish. What did you think my real hair was?
Well, I thought it'd be really short.
Really?
Because, you know, it's a lot of hair to fit under a wig or a weave.
Yeah. Actually, under my weaves, like I have like my hair is really big and swollen. That's why I tend to wear my hair kind of big. And when I wear it really flat, a lot of times it looks swollen because my hair's so thick underneath. So that's my little secret. Y'all wonder why Tara's hair looks like a big head up under, like when I have a wig on, it's because I have my
Do you
hair
have to put a bald cap on your hair when you put a wig on?
I actually don't, and I should because it would protect my hair. What color is your natural hair?
This is my natural color.
Oh, yes. And I woke up like this, honey. I just washed my face and came out here today. So why are you so, what is your passion about celebrity? Like, how did that start?
Well, I started blogging 5 years ago this month. And it was just a hobby that kind of turned into this other thing. Now, it's really so crazy to me that I'm getting 10.5 million readers a day.
A day.
A day. And
wow.
I'm so thankful, and I work really hard. And I love what I do. I find celebrities fascinating because a lot of them are crazy. And they're fun to write about.
Are you crazy?
I'm really normal and boring.
Really?
Yes.
What do you do when you're not writing your thing, your blog?
I love to listen to music, and I love to go to concerts, and maybe I'll go to movies and just play games at my friend's house. We love to play Celebrity. Do you play that one?
Celebrity, like you put the name on the
Yeah, you put the name, you gotta figure out
who you are and all that stuff. What is your real name?
Mario Lavandera.
Lavandera? What?
Mario Lavandera.
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 And you're from Cuba?
Yeah, so I'm from Miami, but both of my parents are Cuban.
See?
Yeah. But actually, I have my parents to thank because they really instilled in me this Cuban work ethic to work. Like on a normal day, I wake up at 4 in the morning and I go until around 10:30 in the evening, and it's pretty much nonstop work.
Are you the
Blogging ain't
only one?
easy.
Are you the only one doing it, or are there other
This
people doing it
past
now?
year, I finally hired people, which was important because for the last 4 years, I was saying, I need to hire help, I need to hire help. And one of the reasons I did that is because I just started a new website, a fashion blog. It's called CocoPerez.com.
And what is that?
It's all about where celebrity meets fashion. So I'm talking about the designers, talking about the things that are in the magazines, celebrity news. Like if
Okay.
you're going to come out with your own
Hair.
fragrance. Do you have a fragrance out?
Everybody has a damn fragrance. I ain't doing no damn fragrance. Not anytime soon, at least.
You got to brand that, Tyra. What would your fragrance smell like if you did have one?
It smell like...
Vanilla?
No, it would smell like fierce
Citrusy?
juice. Fierce juice.
Fierce.
Juice.
Yeah.
Fierce juice. Now, I have to ask you, do you ever feel like you've gone too far? Do you ever, like, go home at night and go, ooh, maybe I shouldn't have done that?
No.
No? Why not?
Because sometimes people that I'm writing about maybe take the things I say very seriously, but I don't. I really just look at it as entertainment.
Do you think you've ever made anybody cry when they read what you say about them?
Perhaps.
A lot of girls come on, and I don't know if they're talking about you, but a lot of girls in the industry come on the Tyra show and they say that they have such a hard time reading the blogs and the things that they say, and it's made them like not eat or do this or do all those types of things. I feel like, because I've never really met you before, and I went up to your dressing room. I actually went up to his dressing room when my hair was still wet. I actually had conditioner in it and a plastic bag on my head. I'm like, oh God, Perez is probably going to talk about my plastic bag on my head on his blog. But when I was up there, like, I saw like this like happy, sweet kid. But I did, there's like a...
Perez is a character, and that's one of the reasons why I can go to sleep really well at night, because I don't care if people don't like Perez, because that's not really the real me.
Yeah.
He's an entertainer, and he says things on purpose to get a rise out of people.
To get a rise. Gosh. So no regrets.
None. I mean, maybe...
I knew it, Levi Johnston. The reason why I say Levi Johnston, he was on my show, and I kept going, come on, Levi, did you always use protection? He kept on saying, yes, 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 and then finally he goes, well, maybe not all the time.
Well, I mean, I've been wrong. I take what I do really seriously.
Yeah.
And, you know, I never make up things, unlike a lot of the celebrity magazines out there who print lies week after week after week. In the past, there was like one time I said Fidel Castro was dead, and he wasn't. So yeah, I kind of regret that. But at the time, I was certain from the information that I had gotten that he was, so dead, and he wasn't.
Okay, we'll be right back. Hey y'all, if you're in New York City and want to check out my fierce new set and join me for the fun and excitement of a live studio taping, go to TyraShow.com now. Down and out, and for all to see for the very first time. We know it's going to get a lot of talk, here, you know, blogs, all kind of stuff. So we decided to have Perez Hilton, the king of blogging, here today.
It's a national holiday.
It is a national holiday. It's National Real Hair Day.
I know.
Yes.
And it's your season premiere. I really am honored and so thankful to be here.
Oh, you're
And
welcome.
I love those pictures of me strolling by behind me. I'm getting my top model on. Oh, I have a question for you, Tyra.
What?
So you've taught the world how to smile with your eyes.
Yes.
But I want to know, how do you frown with your eyes?
Frown with the
Yes.
eyes. Do you want to learn?
Yeah.
Okay. Shall we do the audience? Shall we, okay. I need you guys to pull from your tummy up as if there's a string pulling out of your head. Now, smiling with the eyes, I tell you to lift your chin. Let's see, frowning with the eyes, why don't we have the chin go down, okay? Down. Then I need you to
very
squint.
sad.
And then I need you to think of something that you hate or something that smells like disgusting, where you just want to vomit. And you're smelling it now, you're seeing it now, and then frown with the eyes, frown, squint, 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 squint. Don't move the mouth, don't move the mouth. Feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it. Am I doing it?
That's
Frowning
too
with the
fierce and
eyes.
intense. You don't look any more vulnerable, Tyra. Give me vulnerable.
You get me vulnerable. Because all the people you talk about are vulnerable. You get me vulnerable.
Right.
Vulnerable face right now.
Vulnerable. When I think of my dog, him, Teddy Hilton. He's very famous.
He's very
He is.
Speaking of vulnerable, were you ever vulnerable